What's up, my pugnos? Andy Vlogs. Really excited to be able to share with you guys this content. Just so you know where my bias lies, this company did provide me complimentary what we're reviewing today, so just know where that is and where I stand. However, this is not a sponsored video. Nonetheless, as the title suggests, we're going to be going over a brand new product that was just released by this company. They have come out with this intelligent solar energy alert PTZ security camera. As you can see, it's a lot more sophisticated. It's got a bigger, broader solar panel. It's got more of a inclusive camera array, as well as motion sensor, Wi-Fi signals, and the best part, folks, is it doesn't require a single cable. Again, it's solar powered. So as long as you've got some direct sunlight throughout the day, you'll be able to power this 365, 24/7, all you want. On the side here, it says that it provides 7.8 watts of solar energy. It's got the built-in battery as well. It even connects via 4G if you wanted. You've got radar detection, simple installation, full color and night vision, voice monitoring, cloud storage with SD card that you'll have to buy separately. And it even says it's got 360 VR. Interesting. There is a side of my house that has been, unfortunately, not secured by a video camera. I'm not too worried, but since they provided this complimentary, we're going to fit it on the side of the house, and we're going to be able to see, one full side of my house as well as most of my backyard. With that said, let's go ahead and unbox this device here. Very simple unboxing. As I'm opening it here, I don't have enough room from my microphone. It is first showing you here this solar panel. This is very, very impressive. I just went solar this last month, and I'm very appreciative that I'll be able to cut down on the eco waste as well as technology waste with, this device here. All right, pulling out the module here, first and foremost, there is your mounting plate that you're going to be taking out and installing on the side of your house. It's supposed to connect right here and through these pins as well. Looking at the main device here, it looks like you've got your wireless antennas right here. The other one had one, this has two. You can see that it articulates 360 degrees. That's where you're gonna get that VR experience. On the front of it, you've got those four really powerful LED lights. You've got the microphone, you got the speaker. You've also got a plastic case over the motion detector, so make sure you take care of that. On the bottom here is where you're going to have your connector for your USB and all of your other connection, like your memory card. Again, the memory card does not come with the device. You're going to have to provide your own. With that said, on the top of the device here as well, you've got your power and you've got your USB cable where you're going to be connecting directly into your solar panel. We've got ourselves some connection cables, mounting plates, it appears. Moving on, here is an additional stand. If you wanted to connect the solar panel on the other side of the camera and not have it connected to the camera array, you've got this separate stand here that you can connect it to, that it also has a cord that's providing you the power where you have the extension, again, that's semi-waterproofed. Here are my mounting screws as well as plates. It's even got the option if you're drilling into stucco or if you're drilling into drywall, you've got your drywall anchors as well. Here are your thumb screws to connect the mounting plate to the device. And we will show you again how to do all of that once we go outside. All right, let's go ahead and connect this right now. As you can see, this is the side of my house from the security camera that I reviewed before. We're going to go ahead and we're going to turn on the device itself. As you can see,
the camera is now ready to begin pairing.
It is very loud. We're going to add a new device. Go to the Soliom Plus app on Android or on iOS. This is obviously iOS. So as you can see, the Soliom is very, very loud. It wants to pair here. We're going to go ahead and add a device on the iPhone. As you can see it, you go to set up Wi-Fi device.
Camera and check that the blue indicator LED is blinking.
Yes, the blue indicator is blinking. Yes.
Enter the camera name and address. Using default name and address can go to the next step.
I'm going to say backyard device. Backyard Yard camera. All right, once you've put the device name, you're going to have to put your address there. I've already done it because, again, I've already signed this up. But the next thing you're going to need to do is connect to Wi-Fi. Once you've connected to Wi-Fi, you need to make sure that you're on the 2.4 Wi-Fi. Now you got to go to the QR code configuration. You're going to turn your device on its side.
Pairing information received.
The pairing information was received. It's going to go through that pairing process.
Camera installed successfully. Fully charge the camera at first use.
Now you can see my second camera. That's actually really exciting. I'm going to turn the notifications off because it'll go crazy. We're going to go into the camera and show you what it looks like. There it is. You can see it is on. That blue indicator is on. You can see my beautiful face. And there you have it. It is on. I can talk through it. Hello? Whoa, sorry. My apologies. So let's go ahead and get a micro USB card. I've got one right here. Okay, we need to have a micro SD card. I've got one right here that I'm going to put in there. I think I have a 32 gigabyte. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, right here on the top side of it is where you put the SD card. You can see how it's protected here. It even allows for a larger size, but we don't really care about that. Place it in. Whoa, what? Place it in. Whoa, what? Place it in. Whoa, what? Oh, I put it through the wrong one. And it ate it. What? That's insane. Can't believe I put that in the wrong slot. Oh, that's embarrassing. So just note that the 4G SIM card is not available. That's not a thing. I don't like that. It seems like a little false advertising to me. No, I'm so mad. I really am so mad. That was just dumb. Alright. I got the screws out. What I'm going to try to do here is just create a gap enough to drop it out. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to throw it back up and then screw them back in. This is so stupid. Avoid this at all costs. It doesn't look like there's a SIM card module, but we're going to put the SD card in there. SD card's in. Close it up all the way. It'll give you, make sure that you protect this. Don't want this module to get wet. Make sure it goes all the way in. Boot it back up again. Okay, so it's working. I'll show you real time once I get it installed here. Pongyos, I'm excited here to install now the Soliom's PTZ camera. We're going to be installing the plate, fastening the plate to it, and then obviously we're going to be putting the solar array on top of it. I should be able to get most, if not the whole backyard. The one problem is in the software, it doesn't have like a panning or a scanning feature, so it's kind of static right where it's at, and then when the alert hits, then you can start moving around on that camera. So that's the one thing that I'm a little disappointed on with this device. It's not VR in any stretch of the imagination. It's just a nice advertising ploy that they can put on that box there. Nonetheless, I am pleased with the Wi-Fi, so once we get it all set up and installed, we'll be able to show you exactly what that looks like on the phone. Alright, the instructions, they come with obviously your screws, they come with your anchors, it comes with the position paper, the solar panel, and the PTZ camera. Ideally, you're going to want to have it 2.6 meters high, which is about 10 feet. Again, if you wanted to have the solar panel array separately installed, you're going to use the extra bracket. I get plenty of sun this way, so as long as I've got it like this, it should be fine. Alright, the way that I'm going to set it up is obviously I'm going to put it right here and have it connect, you know, to the foundation or whatever, the stud right there. And then I'm going to place the solar panel array right above it. The sun comes from over here, and it should be able to charge it no problem, just like that. So I think I want to put it like right here, maybe one up. I'll put it on that one right there, because the average person can't grab it. So we'll put it up there. Okay, we're moving on to the installation. You're gonna want to install it here on these north, south, east, west, kind of like a cross here with the up. And you're gonna install it with the pegs out. There's no position paper, that's really dumb. Dang it. Mine didn't come with position paper. Got my 4 holes. This left side's gonna be vulnerable. Okay. All right, so we've got the anchor in, up is up. Now we're gonna install the base to it. It's pretty simple. Get the base, feed it into these little grooves. It may take some pushing and shoving. There we go. There we go, got him. You're gonna thumb screw these in as far as you can, and then you can get the drill and finish it off. Okay, all right, we've got that on pretty straight and tight. You can see there's lots of sun on this side. Let's go ahead now and install the solar panel. I'm going to turn the device off because I don't want to glitch anything when it does it. Your USB cord is right here. It's a little tight here. Fit it into that circle, and then you can thumb screw it tight, but I can't get it into that circle. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. Okay, don't fuck with it. I just need to get these thumb screws. What? There's no screw. Okay, so there's thumb screws right here that you can put for this universal bracket, but there's no more in the box. That's another thing they forgot. So I'm just gonna plug it in, it's gonna start charging. Hopefully you can see that indicator here. I don't know if it's charging or not. I'm just not gonna mess with it. I think we're in a good spot. All right, so you've got your Wi-Fi antenna here. I'm gonna have them both aiming up just like that. But pretty much right here is where you connect it. Let's power it on. Yeah, I just heard the sound. It looks like we have a good angle for this. I didn't screw this in because I didn't have an extra screw, but I think you can find one. Nonetheless, but that's basically how you install it. That's the gist of it. So let's demonstrate how to use the device here. You have to be, obviously within Wi-Fi range of it, but when you go into it, you're going to be able to see the preview, and it's going to click on when it sees any kind of detection. it's gonna be a little bit choppy because this is the end of the house that doesn't have good Wi-Fi. I'm gonna play back I'm gonna first record some video here, and then this will save it to my phone, which I'll obviously overlay here on the video, so you can see me, walking around, just recording. Should be recording the audio. You should be able to hear me back, walking around the fence and whatnot. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate the microphone.
Oh, who goes there? It's so loud. It's really loud.
And then you can go and play back the videos that have recorded. So if you want to scroll through all of these captured video, you can go into it and it'll play back all of the videos that you've done. That's obviously when I was in my office putting it together. In the camera itself, I recommend that you record like 30-second long clips in the event that you want more footage. Now we're connected. I'm going to have active time 30 seconds. Detection sensitivity, we're going to put medium. And then we're going to go back, go in, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like to control the camera. So now I have access to the pan, tilt, and zoom. You can zoom by just pinching and then, well, spreading your fingers out and then pinching to zoom out. You can pan it to the left. You can tilt down. You can tilt up. And then if you want, you can obviously tilt a pan all the way over to the back of the house. It does lag. It does take some time for it to respond to you. We'll come back here. The problem is you actually do not have a security camera ability where it pans back and forth. Unfortunately, that's not a part of it. But if you wanted, you can change the different angle depending on where you're at in your house. I'm gonna bring it back to the backyard. It takes a while. You have to just tap and tap and tap and tap and tap. Now the camera itself isn't a super wide angle lens, so don't feel like it's gonna capture the world. And that's basically it. That's all of the different features that you've got. You can see the indicator right there on the battery that it's charging. Now it's recording. Let's go over here. Show you what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like when it's recording. It's just my voice. Yeah. Let's turn it all the way around. As we're recording, we should be able to turn the camera and recording yet. We're able to turn it. But then, the worst thing is, you can't schedule it to just pan back and forth until it sees something. But ideally, if I were to leave it here, I would turn it up just a little bit. I went a little too far. That way, any intruders jump on the back of the backyard, I'll be able to see them. It's nighttime, and we're gonna check out night vision right now. It should be going off. Ooh, I almost ran into that stick in that tree. There we go. It just went off, and security camera notification. So it probably can hear me. Infrared. It's gone off. You can see the lights. There are the lights. Infrared. It's really, really dark. There's the side of the house. Let's change the setting and have the spotlights go on. Coming around the house again, seeing when the activity thing goes off. It should show and light up my face. There it is. There it goes. Flip the camera. There you can see. It gives off quite a bit of light. Since it's right there, it's probably not the most optimal place, as it's not completely lit up. So I don't know. I probably should have put it on the other side if I wanted the back, but I want to be able to see down the side of my house over here. The light's turned off. That's what it looks like when I turn it on. I'll be able to download all of that activity and show you. I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. I like this device. It's pretty cool. Just went off. and security camera notification. So you probably can hear me. Infrared. It's gone off. You can see the lights. There are the lights. Infrared. Really, really dark. Let's change the setting and have the spotlights on. There it goes. There you can see. I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. I like this device. It's pretty cool. Alright, my Pungios, well that about does it. Appreciate you guys checking out this product. I think it's really, really awesome. There's some really good features. There are some cons to the device. As I've outlined, I really like its night detection and its night camera. It's got those floodlights that turn on that are super bright. It's got the built-in microphone as well as, it's a solar panel. You can see that it's already charging and it charges. I don't have to worry about getting someone to, pipe in a cord or any kind of connectivity to power. The app is pretty intelligent, although there are a few things about the app that are annoying. If you're not direct connection with Wi-Fi, it does lag. I also don't like that there's no automatic security camera pan and zoom. It would be nice for it to be able to go back and forth, and then once it sees movement, then have it notify me. The notifications are nice, but you can't set a schedule, which is annoying. Other than that, it's a very, very simple installation process. It's very, very high quality, and I think it's pretty affordable, so check that out. Lastly, there's no subscription. You don't have to pay for a monthly subscription on top of the device that's already super expensive. You don't need to buy the cloud storage, you just need an SD card up to I think 64 gigabytes. With that said, that's my review. This was provided complimentary from Soliom. If you like this content, check the links down below in the description for the Amazon price and availability. Thanks so much, guys. Andy with Any Vlogs signing out.